It was an ordinary evening in New Jersey. The sky had turned dark, and a heavy storm loomed overhead. The streets were slick with rain. Thunder growled in the distance, and flashes of lightning lit up the skyline, like warning signals from nature itself. Amidst this chaos, a hard-working pizza delivery man, later identified as Miguel, was simply going about his routine job. For Miguel, this was just another delivery, the last one of the night before he could go home. But he had no idea that within seconds he would have a brush with death, a moment so terrifying, yet so miraculous, that would soon go viral across the internet. As Miguel approached the customer's front door, the scene was being recorded by a doorbell camera. The wind was howling, and the air was charged with static. With the pizza box in hand, he stepped onto the porch. That's when it happened. In a flash of white-hot light and a sound like a cannon blast, a bolt of lightning struck the ground, just a few feet behind him. The video shows Miguel instinctively ducking and turning away, his body reacting faster than thought. His reflexes kicked in just in time, saving him from what could have been a deadly hit. The camera footage, captured with chilling clarity, shows the exact moment the lightning bolt hit. Sparks flew, the ground sizzled, and the crack of thunder seemed to shake the very air. Miguel flinched, stumbled, but stayed on his feet. Had he taken a step back, or paused for just a second longer, the bolt might have landed directly on him. Experts say a single lightning strike can carry up to 1 billion volts of electricity and reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. A direct hit could have caused instant death or lifelong injuries. But against all odds, Miguel escaped unharmed. What makes this incident even more unbelievable is how calm Miguel remained. After the near miss, he still completed the delivery, handed over the pizza, and returned to his car. It wasn't until the homeowner checked the camera footage later that they realized just how close he had come to disaster. The clip was shared online, and within hours, it had gone viral. Millions of people across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube watched in shock and awe. Many hail Miguel as a real-life superhero, not just for surviving, but for staying so composed in the face of such danger. The incident also sparked a wider conversation about safety during storms, especially for people like delivery workers, who often continue working despite severe weather conditions. Meteorologists weighed in, explaining that the storm was part of a lightning outbreak across the region, with over 200 strikes reported in that county alone on the same evening. They pointed out how lucky Miguel was, and how dangerous it can be to remain outside during such weather, even for just a few minutes. In the aftermath, Miguel gave a few brief interviews, describing the moment from his perspective. He said he felt a sudden wave of heat and heard an explosion behind him. It wasn't until he saw the footage himself that he fully grasped how close he had come. People online flooded the comments with messages of support, shock, and gratitude, not only for his safety, but also for the silent, often underappreciated role that delivery personnel play in daily life. This incident is a stark reminder of how unpredictable nature can be and how fragile life is. It also highlights the importance of paying attention to weather warnings. Simple tips like staying indoors, avoiding tall objects, and never standing near metal structures can save lives. If you're ever caught in a storm, crouching down with your feet together in an open field is safer than running or hiding under a tree. But beyond the science and safety lessons, Miguel's story touched people for a deeper reason. It wasn't just a viral video. It was a moment that revealed the human instinct to keep going, even when faced with danger. It reminded us that while some heroes were uniforms or badges, others were aprons, carried pizza boxes, and faced the elements head-on to deliver comfort to our doors. Miguel's near-death experience wasn't just a freak accident. It became a symbol of survival, resilience, and silent heroism. The simplicity of the event, captured by a doorbell camera, brought global attention not just to him, but to all those who work through storms, pandemics, and extreme conditions. These are the unsung heroes who show up, no matter what. As the footage continues to be shared and discussed, one thing is certain. Miguel's story has left a lasting impression. It's a moment that makes you pause and reflect about timing, fate, and the fine line between life and death. And above all, it's a reminder to appreciate the everyday heroes among us who carry on quietly, even when the sky rages above them. So, The next time a delivery driver rings your bell in the middle of a storm, remember Miguel and take a moment to say thank you, because sometimes bringing you a hot pizza means walking through lightning.